Hey, somehow she got out again. Get over here, boy. She's not flying as nice as I'd like.
Wait, hold on, chat. I wanna go pee. Is that okay? Is that okay if I go pee for 1 minute? Give me 1 minute.
They're really milking them on the dry. Oh, there he goes. Oh. Having a nice little day today. But look how friendly she is now. I don't know what type of bird it is. All I know is that it's mine. Just like Minecraft. We finally have electric running to this building.
Ghost.
Welcome, children. Welcome to Capybara Land Pooey 2. That's right, kids. Come on in. I'm just going to sit at this here bar and pick my thumbnail for the last video that I already posted by the time you guys see this. Why are these boys fighting each other? Look at these fellas.
Wait, what did he pick?
Around in here. This is where at least 2 of them grew up. Once I put a little bit of food in here, they'll be a lot more comfortable walking in and out. All right, everybody, my video is uploaded now. And I promise from now on, I'm going to start making more regular uploads for you guys. Yes. Finally moved into the new house, and everything is as it should be. But this guy's getting picked on, and I've had to keep covering his cuts with blue coat. So starting tonight, you guys, this is Kumala. I'm going to be putting him in my yard.
What the hell is that?
Because these doofuses keep bullying him. And while it's completely normal for capybaras to bite and hurt each other whenever they're mating or asserting dominance over food or territory, Kumala is my precious baby, and I'm not letting them do this again. And it was actually this time last year
capybara. Okay, that's not what I was asking.
In that exact same spot for the first time.
I know
so
it's a capybara.
Pushing him in there. Ooh, the lights just turned on. I'm gonna be kicking these guys off the porch. Get down.
Thank you.
And you, my adorable friend, are gonna be going inside. So he's gonna hang out in here. I'm gonna treat him special. Get over here, boy. And for now, I'm gonna let him eat all these pumpkins. Also, a couple squirrels squeezed through the cracks somehow. There's one right over there. This is where I'm putting Kumala for now. You can see that he's trying to get back in. The good thing is this is a soft release for them. Either way, it shouldn't have gotten out here in the first place. There he is, though. I'm gonna see if I can catch this little fella. Oh, look, now he's in here again. Good thing is it was just this one that escaped, and there's tons of pecans everywhere around here. Just kidding. I just got him back inside. I just had to wrangle him in. It's funny, he wanted to be in here. Okay, guys, it's tomorrow now. Take a look at this. Right next to my kefir and my eggnog, I have some worms.
God, I have so many of those nuts.
I fed these
last year.
I'm
sick
We're
of the
at a good
taste.
temperature right now. I'm gonna go ahead and feed
Fuck
it.
that.
And this is all I do, you guys. I just take this little worm fella right in front of his little... Oh, there he goes.
Wow.
There is nothing more amazing than watching the miracle of life unfold
in my very own bedroom. Coincidentally, this is also the miracle of death. That little worm had a family and feelings too. Now please enjoy as our friend Steve here for Minecraft.
I'm gonna start feeling fucking bad. Man, nature is so brutal.
Oh, he's going for it.
Fuck.
Look at him. Oh, okay, fine, guys. I see the appeal of the axolotl. The Herobrine and Steve are fed. They seem to be very happy. Right now, I'm working on slowly burning
Appeal
all
of
the extra
axolotl,
wood
what
and
I'm
stuff
eating
that we have
worms.
here, you guys. It's gonna take a while. But Homelander now lives in here because he was getting bullied by the other ostrich hens. This boy took a real nasty
Doesn't have
kick
feelings.
from one of those muscle mommies in there. And honestly, guys, ostriches were the first thing that made me fall in love with these animals. Oh, there he goes. But as you can see, these guys have tons of grass back here that they could eat. And this eagle and osprey flight pen is more than ready now for me to go ahead and put a bunch of pigeons in here. Or peacocks or whatever else we can put in here for the winter until we actually need to start rehabilitating eagles and osprey and maybe vultures here. Because technically vultures need this amount of space as well, but most people don't really care.
Hey, it's me, Editing Ben. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Did you pray today? Here's some footage of me and my friend Matt moving Homelander into the front yard.
Come on, Homelander. Poke. She's not the brightest one. Come on, Homelander. Let's go. We're almost there, Homelander. Let's go. Come here, sexy boy. Come here. Woo! But before I can go to sleep tonight, I'm going to take all these little bits of trash that Homelander could swallow. Now, normally the contractors don't leave all kinds of things lying around, but I did find a couple bottles of urine here the other day. I'm going to see if I can find all the little things that these guys left. It's like an Easter egg hunt. Okay, somehow she got out again. The next day. Did you pray today? Well, everyone, it's finally
Why is he asking that?
I caught a bird.
Why is he asking you you prayed?
I just have a bird living in here. And you know what? No, I'm not going to open up any of these doors. Also, my dogs destroyed their dog bed, which is fun.
Did he? I don't.
Guys, this is my bird now. I don't know what type of bird it is. All I know is that it's mine. And I don't know where the lid is for this thing, so I'm just going to be using it as a water trough for a little bit. bit. It's kind of neat watching them drink out of a bucket too. That's pretty cool. And look at those beautiful feet. This is one of the coolest animals I have. But now that he's got
Mine are
water, I'm gonna
better.
go ahead and grab a little water bowl for Biggerton, who lives comfortably in here. And he doesn't really need to drink water because he gets most of his moisture from the grass. Fun fact, most prairie dogs don't drink water at all. All right, everybody, I went ahead and fenced this in, so now these guys can't get to the electrical stuff anymore. And now I don't have to worry about Homelander or any of the goats jumping on the fan or doing anything
You wanna
cringe
see my
with these
feet? You
wires.
haven't already
And also,
seen
if
it?
we move Kevin back here, this way Kevin won't fake
want my
his
feet?
tasks in electrical. But all the animals seem to be pretty happy, and Master Oogway is right a little bit to the right of this frame. But I can't film him and his wife, or else I won't make any
stream.
money for this video. This is Master Oogway, you guys. Look how cute he is sitting up. Look, guys, he's sitting up for us. Isn't this fun? Beautiful, handsome man having a nice little day today. And all these cappies are walking. Beautiful, clappity, blackities. Wow. Oh, and here's his wife. She seems to be having a good time today. Okay, guys, right now I'm eating cotton candy grapes in this bed while watching this little fella. I'm like eating some cotton candy grapes while watching a beautiful little fella. Well, guys, it only took till almost mid-November, but take a look
Good
at these
night,
mushrooms.
sleepers.
Wow, just like Minecraft. We finally have electric running to this building. I only had to fight the city a copious amount, get swindled by several different contractors that promised the world and then ghosted me, and learn the name and favorite donut
Is that for
flavor
the
of every
feet?
person working in the city.
Oh,
Look at this
is that
crazy
how it
little
works?
man. But now every major building project we have here is finally almost done. I just
Here
need
you
to
go.
build out the barn a little bit.
I
and
love
finish
you,
it out.
Dylan.
It
Thank
sure is
you.
amazing the amount of bureaucratic loops I have
Hi,
to
Anny.
jump through
Hope
just
you're
so
doing
I can
good.
go ahead and
Sending
rescue
lots
some
of
animals.
hugs.
Kumala's wound is almost completely healed.
okay.
Till then, I'm keeping him separated, and I'm also going to let
Thank
him
you.
have free range of the whole pond. This egret is doing pretty well, and he's flying, getting a little bit better at flying. This little fella doesn't know how to get through those bars. Look at him, he's stuck. Oh no! Oh, he finally
What is he
figured it out.
doing?
Hey, buddy. But you see, guys, he still has that little cut on his nose. But look at all the cuts this poor boy has. Looks like they're getting into a breeding season. That's why I need to keep this little fella separated. But after spending lots of time with me, and I'll let him free range on the rest of the property here, he'll get the whole pond all to himself. And I'll be spending tons of time with him. And it looks like he really doesn't mind being alone at all. And he always was
Wait,
the
isn't that
friendly
his
one.
favorite-
He's got a little special
favorite
spot in my heart.
capybara?
And that's also why, even though it's
Yeah, it
natural, I'm not
is.
going to let him sit over
David,
there.
thank you for the new sub.
Most of the work for the HVAC is done
Thank
now,
you.
so now that
Welcome
means
to
I can
the
go ahead and let
stream.
these goats out again. Good morning, children. I've been using the construction as an excuse to spend a lot of time with these little fellas, and because of that, they're all much friendlier with me, including the babies. And this one
Why
doesn't
are
even
they
get mad when I
brown?
grab her. But they're really milking them on the dry.
Are they gonna
now,
grow
baby.
up
Pretty
brown
soon it's gonna
too?
be time for old Uncle Ben to wean these adorable little babies. I'm also going to be taking this egret to All Things Wild today. I've been feeding the fella a
Because
lot
their
with this
mama
little
is
bowl here, and I
black.
put a ton of minnows and other fish in there for him to eat. And I've seen him doing
And the
quite
other
a bit of
goat is
hunting.
b-
The issue
is
is
black
he's not
too.
flying as nice as I'd like him to be. Been keeping Patrick in this adorable little area because he keeps jumping on me. And I separated Kumala. because Kumala was
Genetics.
really getting torn up by the other Cappy. And he's my
Which I
favorite little
eat.
baby. And it hurts for me to see him getting little cuts
No
like that from
comment,
the other
bro.
bullies. But I got a little surprise for you guys and him today. Check this out. Remington is doing really
other one
well
was
because
not
he's
the
a meat
father?
bird. I'm not going to be
Oh.
rehoming him before Thanksgiving. I could never rehome new Remington.
I'm
Garbanzo Beans is
literally
doing
talking
well.
about
He
the
loves
animals.
the rain, per usual. And look at this little guy screaming, running after me. But I'm actually going to be letting Kumala out because him and Patrick get along really, really well. And now that his wound is healed, he can swim again. So him and Garbanzo Beans are going to be best friends, and they're going to swim together. And now they actually have multiple nice ponds to get in and swim around in. And this one here is doing so well when it comes to algae and other little nasty stuff that I don't mind him pooping in it just a little bit. Especially now that we have all of this vegetation in the wetland filter. Although I am going to need to clean most of this out pretty soon. We also have this nasty, horrible anthill right here. Remington is just
Ew,
pressed up
how do
against
you
my
destroy
leg for
that?
some
Or
reason.
do
But all
you
these
need
guys
to?
are really happy here in their little areas, especially the baby and his wife, who is doing really well. The baby loves having
Ew.
all of this space with the extra ponds and all the grass to eat. And because there's so much grass here, I barely have to supplement their diets at all. Like I said earlier, I moved Homelander to the front because he was getting picked on
Molten
by these muscle
aluminum.
mommies. And honestly, it's a little better to just have two ostriches in this space
Does that
here
mean-
anyway. I am ordering a bunch of sand to put here because it's going to be a lot nicer if we have a ton of just nice sand.
What
in
is
this area.
molten
Pretty soon I'm going
aluminum?
to open this up so they can get into that area around
Well,
the
why
beehive
would you
as
need
well.
it?
Especially as it
With
gets a
hot
little bit
metal?
colder, the beehive will be a lot less
Oh,
active.
you have
It
to
won't be
spill
dangerous for
that?
them to be around that at all.
Oh.
Kumala doesn't really need to come back inside until it starts to get below 40 degrees. And kangaroos
You guys
like
are
the
such
baby and
fucking
his adorable
foreheads.
little wife under that tree
Is that
over
the
there.
British
They can be
people
hopping
responding
around in
like
the
that?
snow if they want to. In fact, I've seen some farmers that have them all the way up in Michigan. But look how friendly she is now,
3
you guys.
heads.
She's so perfect. Goodbye.
3
But it actually
heads.
stays pretty dry in this little area because of this cypress. And as long as I keep topping this bad boy off, I don't have to worry about too much algae getting in here. All the animals, if
Literally
they
is.
need to, can
Yeah,
hunker down
but
in
that's
this
not what
shelter.
I was
What do you think of
asking.
your little
Like, I was
birdhouse
asking why
in
he said
Minecraft,
that.
Patrick. Half cock is a heck of a lot friendlier now, and I'm going to put some tarps on the top of these enclosures so that the chickens can stay nice and dry. As is, though, it looks like they like to hide under here. Ooh, but hey, looks like I finally caught all these chickens.
Was
I've been
there
trying to get all
only
them in
one
place
cock?
for months. And these enclosures here are still a
And
mess because
many
we haven't really needed
chickens.
to put any wildlife in them for a while. And we won't have any baby wildlife until next year. These other cappies love their little enclosure here, and they love sitting on the porch. Speaking of which, I need to get some food for our 13 squirrels that are in there. Per usual, Biggerton. Ooh, Biggerton
Because
Alfreton
cocks fight
has
with
free
cocks?
range of this
Oh, so
entire
if,
house,
like-
and he loves to hang
Wait,
out here.
wait. How do cogs get born? Do like the eggs randomly have like a male chicken in it? And then if you have multiple of them, you have to like separate them or what? Something like that? Yes? Wait, what if you don't what if you don't separate them? Are they gonna kill each other? Oh, they kill other cocks. Oh. Oh God. They fight.
Where
Oh.
the squirrel used to live, but I've gone ahead
They
and
fight to
disinfected
death!
everything. And most of
Cock
these little fellas
fight!
are hiding from
Oh
me,
my
which is
God.
a very good thing. And this one looks like it's about ready to be released.
Why
and you
are
can
they
tell
like
from how
that?
bushy their tails are. Look at how bushy this tail is, you guys. Now these guys
Metal
have a
as
ton of
fuck.
squash, avocados,
Nature's
walnuts,
metal.
tons of sunflower
Yeah,
seeds,
that
many
thing
of
is
which
a
are actually
piece of-
growing
Squirrel.
now in this enclosure.
Squirrel.
We're actually going to have a ton of sunflowers growing in
Squirrel.
here pretty soon. Okay, I'll go ahead and leave these guys alone, but what's nice is
Squirrel.
I don't have to worry at all about them becoming
Men
too
are
friendly.
the
Because
same.
obviously they don't like me at all.
No
Goodbye,
matter
little
the
friends.
species.
But baby Gronk here is thriving. Water's nice and heated, and we have a ton of little fish that live in here. And I even
Will
put
you
some
guys fight
cichlids
to
in here
death?
with a
That's
nice
the
With
hide
each
so
other?
they can get
term
away from
pecking
the croc if
order.
they need to.
The
We have a
one who
nice
becks
little
harder is
ecosystem
dominant.
for baby Gronk to thrive in. Each of
Yes,
these
but
tubs has a
why?
turtle that's being rehabilitated, and now I'm no longer using a horrible
punch.
extension cord to run all of the electric. in
Fight
here.
with my
Look,
cock.
Big Ounce, it's your friend.
You're gonna have a cock.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab at this boy's wife. Thank God they didn't go off. Nice hide for them to get away from the croc if they need to. We have a nice little ecosystem for baby Gronk to thrive in. Each of these tubs has a turtle that's being rehabilitated, and now I'm no longer using a horrible extension cord to run all of the electric in here. Look, Big Ounce, it's your friend. Okay, I'm gonna go grab at this boy's wife.
Can you
Thank
just
God
snip the
they
butt
didn't go
of the
all the
turtle?
way under this barn. Otherwise, it would have been so hard for me to get him out, and they might have died. Okay, I've almost got her out. There we go, beautiful. And this here is a beautiful female sulcata tortoise. Look at her, she's saying, "Why did you wake
do you even
me up?"
tell
They'll
that's
either be going to
female?
church camp at Sean's, or they're just gonna stay inside here. That's it for now, you guys. I love you. I appreciate
Do
you. and I'll
turtles
see you
have
in
a
the next
pussy?
video. Ooh, almost forgot to tell you.